Game 2 on day 2 of the Country Roads Shootout at West Virginia State University. Petersburg bringing a 10-4 record into their matchup with Cameron. A fast start for the Vikings in this one. Payton Metheny knocks down 3 of his 11 points in the game. PHS scores the first 8 points in the contest. Cameron breaks the ice on their next trip down court as Colin Magers scores on the drive. The Dragons are back within 6. The Vikings quickly get their lead up to double digits just a few minutes later as Kaleb Kuhn knocks down a 3. The lead is 11 at 13-2. Late in the first, Caden Ours with a nice feed in transition for the layup. All Petersburg in the opening 8 minutes as Lucas Riggleman lays it in. At the end of 1, it's 27-4. Step ahead of the second quarter, PHS now on an 8-0 run. Metheny with a nice feed to Carter Hardy for the layup. It's 35-8. Cameron doing their best to hang in. Braden Mahan knocks down the baseline jumper for the Dragons. Minutes later, another transition opportunity for the Vikings. Hardy comes up with a loose ball, and Kuhn lays it in to make it a 39-8 lead for Petersburg. Then in the final minute of the half, Ours with the second of back-to-back hoops for him to close out the half. At intermission, Petersburg has the game well in hand. They're up 43-8. Cameron would find some offensive rhythm in the third quarter. Danny Yost with the second of back-to-back hoops here for the Dragons. But Petersburg would have no trouble seeing this one out. On their next trip down court, Riggleman puts back the miss for the Vikings. They lead by 35 at 47-12. Late in the third, Kuhn with a nice bounce pass to a cutting Ours for the layup. 22 points for him on the day, and at the end of 3, Petersburg leads 51-17. And then in the fourth, Kuhn goes left on a nice take to the hoop. He too had 22 points. Petersburg cruises to their 11th victory of the season. The Vikings win by the final of 67-25.